bandits,
Okay,
probably.
we seem to be back.
Or rebels from Kunokt. Although at this point, they're one and the same.
Although I don't think Kick is
The
working.
workers refuse to keep working.
Useless.
Not only do they feel threatened, but... well, there's no denying that not everyone from Kunokt is happy about what we're doing here. I can understand them, in a way. We made them destroy their own land.
They should just give up. If they piss Denham off, it's not going to be pretty.
Bryn, calm down, please. Remember why we're doing this. It's for their own good.
And we have our orders, for which we are held accountable. It's us or them.
What now? What now?
We have to catch those scumbags.
Something needs to be done, that's for sure. But for now, we wait. Denholm doesn't want to give us any more guards. So, if you want to earn some money, we could use your help. One of the workers claims to have seen the direction those thugs ran. They're familiar with the area. They mentioned a cave. I'm not sure if this is a good lead, but it's worth checking out.
Okay.
So, what'll it be?
I'll deal with it.
That's good to hear. If you discover anything, come back to me, eh? I'll send someone to Denholm with a report. Good luck.
Something kid. Alright, wrong way, but okay. Oh? What happened? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? people would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you?
I don't know. Or I carry King Arthur. No, I wish I knew too.
The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents?
No. Or, Merlin built them.
So they say. The Menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
What do you want from me? Wait. I'm just searching for the shield.
Palamiti's shield, you say?
Yeah.
An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the Menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it.
I'm
It's a
taking
treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Okay.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to... And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden. I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the Menhir active again, everything could change. If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
This guy? Just stand here in the corner. Do nothing.
Stay quiet.
Shut
Stay
the
safe.
fuck up.
Spare a coin for the hungry. Have some spare food, of course.
The sun doesn't rise the same anymore.
Nothing ever happens.
You look familiar. Yeah, you're Sioran's kid, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Nope.
You look a lot like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about your father, but trust me, those priests mean well. They took him to the island asylum to cure him. He'll return whole and healthy.
Sure he will.
What are you doing here? Did the Camelotians drag you to work here too?
Maybe.
Being a Camelot soldier? I mean, what's the point in that? If Camelot gets pissed, there won't be anything left to pick up. Right, that's me. There's this cave dug out by the Cornac folk about 100 years ago. My old man told me it was meant to be a shelter in times of war or some other disaster. I was there a couple of times when I was a kid. They used to be safer back then. Now it's all but abandoned. If you ask me, that's exactly where those folks who beat up the guard could be hiding. Sure.
Where's the cave? There it is. Okay. I wasn't far.
Nothing ever will.
It's right down the road. You can't go there yourself.
Could use some action.
Guys.
Don't let your guard down.
This is my
You're out of your depth. I see fear in your eyes.
No, you don't.
Give up now.
I've had worse.
Give up now. This is my lucky day. You'll regret this. What a wimp. You made a big mistake. You survived that.
south.
All right, one sec. Let me.
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well?
No.
You were unconscious for a while.
I'm fine. You don't know?
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I bet. I'm fine, don't worry.
Good.
I think.
Good.
Yeah.
You're admirably resilient.
I mean...
You remind me of some of my knights.
Uh-huh.
The ones who helped me to build Avalon.
Of the Round Table?
Never surrendering. Never backing down. We may not have chosen each other's company. But I'm glad it's you I ended up traveling with.
Oh, really? What do you think of Lord of Vane?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Getting out of here. Whoa! Easy there, Tag. Fair, whatever.
We'll make short work of you.
I think you should all be worried about the bear.
You're no match for our band.
Finally, a lockpick. Oh, that is a long way.
We may be in for a fight.
Who's we?
Hold your ground, men. Show me what you're made of.
You're only making me angrier.
No, I'm only making you deader. And poorer.
Stay sharp. You'll pay for that insult.
Say your prayers. I see fear in your eyes.
I feel like that's not... I don't need to go that way yet. That's the way out. I need to go further. Must go deeper. Oh, wait. Right, I need to... Yeah. So I think I've... Okay, so I did the bandits. Gotta be a fast travel stone something around here somewhere. But why would it be this way? This way?
You need something?
I probably have to go up there. Maybe. It's not Warframe. I can't double jump. By the way, Warframe, very fun. I like Warframe quite a bit. I've been playing the crap out of it. You. Do you sell stuff?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
Seen better. Alright, so I do have to go up. But that's not the way. This could be the way. What if this is the way? I doubt it. Maybe. Let's go. Let's try this.
Well, look who it is. The one who reignited the men here. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that?
I don't know.
Fascinating. You may not know, but I suspect the Kaya whispers her word to those who listen, even if they don't realize it. Tell me, would you like to help further? The people of Kunakt are in need, and someone like you could make all the difference.
Sure.
The fields of Kunakt are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping weirdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. That cannot happen.
Yeah.
Properly placed, they can shield the farmlands long enough for a harvest to be salvaged. It's not the perfect solution, but it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this. Someone like you.
What's the catch?
Legate Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the weirdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. It's about the people of Kunakt and what they need to survive. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose fields we save. So, my Menhir Whisperer, what say you? Will you lend a hand and help the people of Kunakt? Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed. For now, at least. Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmlands. Start with the fields of Reese and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in Kunakt. Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. They're brothers and, while they're stubborn, their fields are crucial to the town's food supply. Without their harvest, we'd be in serious trouble. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the weirdness, at least for a time. It won't be a permanent solution, but it's what we need to survive the season.
What brings you this way?
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Maybe.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
Would you like a book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and...
I don't have
It's
those
going to be on
kind of books.
first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her, to ease her mind, you know?
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Let me guess.
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra. Please, for my wife.
All right, fine.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
All right, Denholm's around here somewhere. Possibly right here. Are you? No. Oh.
You need
Hi.
something?
Yes.
Ah, here's our troublemaker.
Wasn't me.
You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
No.
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous...
Why?
Take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Maybe I can be of use.
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned. Weird lanterns, you say? Of course, that sounds like Fabius. Always scheming. Always so subtle in his little power plays. It's obvious what he's really doing. Going behind my back to curry favor with the locals. He doesn't care about their crops or their lives. He just wants to be the hero of Cunacht.
Who doesn't?
Mark my words, whatever he's promised you, there's more to it. Fabius doesn't lift a finger unless it serves his interests. I don't like it, but I'll tolerate it, for now. Just don't let him drag you too deep into his games. There's more at stake here than he'd have you believe.
He's doing some for the farmers.
Doing something? Yes, something that serves him. The farmers might benefit in the short term, but mark my words, there's always a cost with Fabius. Just because he acts first doesn't make him the better man. Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and Prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
Maybe.
I'll await your return.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
No.
What brings you this way?
Do you do trading?
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn, and you, my dear stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
He's a good salesman. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna sell him. That. These. Ooh, I can wear those? Hell yeah. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to figure out my armor.
Let's keep this calm, shall we?
I am. Sorry.
Hello again. I've got everything you didn't know you needed.
Cancel. Okay, go back. Bye.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Close, huh? Okay.
Wasn't expecting company.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
Ah, shit. Alright.
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private. Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
2 muffins walk into a bar.
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think, although mostly it's just prejudice. Oh, expecting a wee one? Congratulations.
Yep. That's me.
Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here. Is that so? How about you tell me the truth? Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself? Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
Pretty smooth.
Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast. To add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me.
Sure.
Deal?
Fine.
You presume a man like that can be taught reason? I'm afraid the book's lesson will be completely lost on him, if he even bothers to read it. He might just tear out a few pages every time he goes to the privy.
Alright, yeah, let's go with your idea.
Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
What else you got?
Nice to see you.
Shut up. Where'd that guy go?
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
About your stupid book.
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife's mind at ease. Here's your money, and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Okay, bye. Looks like a long drop. Oh wait, I can go this way. Hell yeah. Are you Maggot?
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you?
Don't worry about it.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
You prefer Maggot?
I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare. Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
Denholm sent me.
Yes, the Mynheer. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Mynheers and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness.
And?
But they don't know.
Oh.
Or they don't want people to know that a Mynheer is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
No. No, I don't.
No. I want you to rekindle the Mynheer in Connacht.
Right. How stupid of me.
I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Okay.
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Mynheer reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something. But I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Mynheer rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory. Literally. Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, sure. Fine. Okay. I can't jump that. There's no way.
Disturb my peace.
I'll strike you down. I will be your downfall.
Your armor won't save you.
You're nothing but a peasant.
I see fear in your eyes.
Your armor won't save you.
Show me what you are.
I'll strike you down.
You gonna attack me too? No? Alright. Okay, I'm almost there.
Watch your backs.
Nope.
Didn't see that coming.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. You fight like a milkmaid.
Okay. All right. Oh shit, that guy. That's not good. Not good. hell out of here. Okay. Oh shit, I used the raspberries. I was not supposed to do that. I gotta go back. Do you sell raspberries? No. All right. I'm gonna save the game right here. And stop streaming, probably forever.